Welcome to GTAAP.
GTAAP.
We are,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Is that Brooklyn?
A little bit.
That's Brooklyn.
That's Brooklyn!
Alright, well, here on GTAAP, we are taking a look at the mobile games still. We are looking at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bringing back the resurrection of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, well, we should have downloaded first. Oh, well.
Now, one of the most important things about mobile games is they're patched all the time. Like, all the time.
This one gives you a fun thing to do that you can... well, that was quick, at least.
Sort of a fun thing. Yu-Gi-Oh!
So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This is kind of the... kind of the love letter back to original Yu-Gi-Oh! Players.
Okay.
So, like, this doesn't have... Oh, a bunch of gems. Cool.
So the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players of, like, 15 years ago, or...
Uh-huh, yeah. So it doesn't have, like, a ton of the... Like, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh! When it first came out, oh, what is Kaiba doing?
Well, yeah, you got things like Kaiba and Yugi and
What do you want?
other friends I don't remember already. I wear my glasses and this sweet double-breasted suit. Transfer the yes to the sir and
Oh,
the
what's going on here? Oh,
anime plots.
Something going on here. Report. Brought by employees, Kaiba Corp, also run duels. I haven't opened this for a little bit, so we... oh, okay, so you can look at duel. Ah, look at that. Yeah. Alright. So, anyway.
So hold on, there's at least 7 more notifications that have to happen
apparently, yeah,
before you actually play the game. It's a signature of mobile games.
This is what we, like I said, we don't prepare before we do these at all.
So, I can't remember, did they just keep one card in that necklace, or like... or did he keep his deck there?
I think it was just his one card, because I think that's where he kept his blue eyes, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta collect these real quick.
You know, I was talking to some friends, they were talking about opening up packs of Magic, and there's also new Pokemon cards. So there's some guys at work and stuff who are still playing CCGs, TCGs, whatever you want to call them. And one of the things I found really funny was, like, could you imagine some kid coming to a tournament with, like, I have an ultra rare card that you've never seen before? Judge, this is illegal! He brought us, this idiot printed his own cards. You know, like, that's not how those games work at all. Like, everyone knows what all the cards are. That's how you know that they're legal.
Alright, so this one, you can, as I go through the world here, you can see there's those little face icons. These are people I can fight.
Okay.
Now, these people, because they're not characters, are terrible. I can put it on auto duel, and it most likely will win the game.
That's kind of
without very much attempt with me doing anything. However, I can go into here
and battle real people.
and I can battle real people. Well, I can battle the characters from the
character.
show.
I mean,
yeah, exactly. So, since you enjoyed the Brooklyn accent so much here,
Joey
we'll
Wheeler.
go ahead and take on Joey.
I remember Joey. Vaguely. Get your deck ready, Yugi, because that's your name. How does your hair stay like that? I mean, I've seen some anime-ass hair in my time, but damn.
So this is a lot more simplified. You only have about 30 cards in your deck.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. You only have 3 slots to put monsters and spells down, instead of 5.
Let's do
It was already a stupidly simple game.
Yep.
And it's time to pay up. Duel.
Me and Raphael get it.
So I kind of got a...
It's my turn. I speak with a very prominent accent to let you know that I'm being possessed by an Egyptian prince, which is probably cheating somehow.
From my hand,
So I got a bum draw here, but I might be able to make something out of it here.
my turn
But again, we're playing some classic dual monsters
Yeah,
here.
some dual monsters. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through and explain exactly how to play this game. There's a lot of little intricacies and stuff. You can go to other places to learn how to play this action game.
Are there...
Are there what? A lot of intricacies?
Yeah, no, you buy decks. You buy decks from a card shop that are really well made, so you don't have to buy the garbage cards that are, you know, 5 to every pack.
There we go.
It's gonna hurt.
Now, I reveal my face down card.
So this
It's
should...
a trap card.
Yep. So if I did this correctly, this should give me a creature that matches his. I gain all my health points back.
A monster.
and I should be able to be protected now.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Duel Monsters as a game. It's just very move counter move. I never got it. You guys got really into Yu-Gi-Oh for a while there. It was weird. I never got really. I built basically a deck.
You guys?
No, you and Alex and
we did, but you remember you playing too there, sir. I don't.
No, I bought a deck because I hated buying cards loose because all it would end up doing would be you get garbage cards mostly, and then one or two you might like that you may never use. It was like the problem I had with Magic of getting black cards, which I never use, except just writ large. The Alex did have the really, really cool arm guard thing.
Yeah, which made it like impossible to play with.
It didn't matter, it was cool. The heart of the cards will guide me.
Let's do this. I attack your life points.
No, you know what I got? The thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! I got stupid into is the thing that no one else ever got into.
You talking about the Dice Monsters?
Dungeon Dice Monsters, man. I thought the game was so cool. And the GBA version, which is like the only like playable electronic version of that, is grueling as hell because you have to play tournaments. You can't play individual opponents. When you sit down to play that game, you're locking yourself into like 5 matches. Yeah. Which is like an hour and a half at best.
Oh yeah, at best. And that's even because those were long too, from what I remember.
Nah, I don't think they're any. I think they're actually probably slower than an actual Duel Monsters. Not this truncated version you're here, but I mean like the normal one.
Yeah.
So I'd say matches were probably 15 to 20 minutes at absolute worst.
So I just put out a stronger creature, and I had to sacrifice a creature to get that out there.
Time to battle.
The problem was the Dungeon Dice Monsters was really cool in concept, but the physical version wasn't that great. Because the idea was you have the dice and then you break them down into these like Tetris-like pieces that form the game board.
Yeah.
But in the physical version, probably because of the plastic would be too hard to build, they didn't have the dice break out. What they had is you had generic dice that you used, then you'd remove them from your dice pool when you use them, and you'd lay down little like cardboard tiles.
Yeah, exactly.
Which that's not cool.
Yeah, that's kind of the way you have to do it almost, though.
Thanks for the duel, Yug.
I win.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of dick. You know what?
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me train with you, Yu-Gi-Oh! You are the king of games. You're pretty great. Thanks. I win.
Yeah, Yugi's kind of a douche. Got me, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Do you know who's better than me? No one.
Ooh, a jam breeding machine.
I'm sure this game's probably pretty good because you're not probably picking up your dumb beaver warriors and crap, right?
You do, but because so early on in the game, you get so few creatures that are strong, things like that actually mean something.
Oh, the game actually scales.
Exactly, yes.
In a way that the physical game doesn't, because just
exactly.
buy
To
good
get a
cards,
creature that has like 1,700 attack points without sacrificing anything
yeah,
is like an ultra rare card.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That sounds more balanced too.
I figure we'll jump in here. We'll take on some other duels as well.
Okay.
What are we gonna ranked, casual?
Don't know.
We'll do a ranked duel, sure.
All right, let's level up.
Probably get the crap beat out of me. Let's see if we can find an opponent. And we found an
so
opponent.
is this gonna be someone? This is a real person?
This is a real person. So I am playing against somebody, a rando online.
Okay.
You know, fighting him in a game, and
It's Yama Yugi versus Yama Yugi.
yeah. Now you can choose different characters to be your avatar, and based on that, there's different like, special effects that can happen.
Okay.
I'm only using Yama Yugi
Is it-
because.
Is it weird that they map the whole board since you don't use the whole board?
If you are a true
No, they don't map the whole board. So like you have your fusion area, and you have your.
Okay.
Let's see, going first here.
You still haven't figured out my strategy, have you?
No, because you haven't done anything yet.
He's not wrong though.
I set this monster.
There's no way you could have figured out his strategy by now. I played this expensive card.
Face down.
Oh wow, you can pick your own card backs. It looks like.
Yeah, there's like different card backs you can get.
Why would you
and
pick
everything.
anything other than that?
I just did the basic because I'm not. I don't
I
care.
think those freaks who keep telling you about Magic should have different card backs. And I go, never.
I set this card face down. Now's the time. I summon a
Man, I've
monster
played
in
way
attack
too many. I
position.
love CCGs. The problem is just getting people to stick with them. Like, we've played a lot of CCGs that we loved and no one else bought.
Yeah.
Like, great example is Dot Hack.
Dot Hack was a cool game.
Dot Hack
Yeah.
was awesome, and just no one really got into it, especially around here. That was the same true with, though of course we found that really late. Mega Man EXE was that way. I played the Gundam card game a lot. I just bought a deck of the Final Fantasy TCG, which I'm really hoping it'll take off, but we'll see.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a Final Fantasy TCG.
It was very limited run. It doesn't go like wide until March.
Oh, okay.
So it's just getting started. I mean, it's been going in Japan for like 6 years, but then to be honest with you, like Magic the Gathering, I still love the game of Magic the Gathering, but all the meta culture around it, like figuring out what cards are good and the storylines, like I don't even know where they are now.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
I think they went back to one of the worlds, but well, anyway.
Why would you?
Oh, I do apologize. I'm not following this at all. So
You're fine. I'm trying to figure out a strategy. Like he made it so my creature can't attack, and I'm going to take 500 damage each time, which is fun. But then he used a block attack card for no reason.
Because you're already been blocked. Well, you just, maybe just tried to build a shutdown deck.
Maybe, but like, there's no reason to use that block attack now, though.
He also might be 7.
My turn. Here I go.
Like,
My turn.
let me just tell you, one of my most favorite adventures in all my gaming career was one friend D, who's been on the channel before. We got really into the Gundam card game because it's a huge card game in Japan. It's a very cool like take on the basic Magic kind of like mechanics.
Yeah.
Except it has 2 battlefields that don't touch, which is really cool. Really enjoyed it. We went to a booster draft for it, and we cleaned up heartily. The only match we really had that made us sweat was each other, and that was the final. And the reason was because these kids were just picking up the shiny cards.
Here I go.
Like, they weren't building any strategy whatsoever, and I think they never knew there were strategies. Like, I'm not lying. Like, you know, and this game was notorious for that, of like little kids just being, just getting big monsters and not realizing that there was mechanics.
Yeah, there's mechanics, but this game also had the downside of whoever had the most money could win the game 9 times out of 10.
That's true. But even like playing Pokemon recently with the guys at work, which I basically put enough together to put like 3 decks, and they're not very tournament ready. But like their tournaments are very monoculture. Like most of the decks are built to counter like 3 or 4 other decks, and that's it.
Yeah.
So my Funzy decks, which are made with a lot of really good little solid combos and ideas, usually mess them up because they're not used to fighting against that. That's why I like booster draft, because no one can be super into their own strategies, because even if you have a strategy in your head, you may not get the cards for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I attack your life points directly.
He's going to attack your life points directly.
No, I'm attacking his also.
My trap activates.
I
I also enjoyed this game just saying like, well, what if we added 2 zeros to everything?
Yeah.
That's okay. Duel Masters was the Magic's anime game.
Yeah, I remember Duel Masters. I actually
Duel Masters was awesome because it was literally Magic the Gathering, except with one really smart thing was every card could become land, so you never could run out of land.
So I don't know if you remember, we went to one of the
mall tour.
The mall tour they did. I actually still had a DCI rank because I won the tournament that was there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's hilarious.
Let's do this.
Why would he do that? Why would?
I can still turn this duel.
I think you're right. I think I'm taking that 7-year-old.
Yeah.
He done made a mistake.
From my hand,
I feel bad being about 7-year-olds, but it's on the internet and I don't care. So.
Yeah. No. It's a kid with a physical disability in a wheelchair. This is his only outlet to the outside world, and you're just crushing his dreams.
Was that what I understood?
Could be.
I attack your life points directly.
I just sent him to the what is it, the Phantom Zone? Was that what it was?
The Phantom Zone?
Was that what it was called in the anime?
I win.
I have no regrets, for it was a fantastic duel. That's not what anyone ever says. He would just yell, I should have won.
Got some chests there. Ooh, look at that. All sorts of stuff. So you use the keys, that's how you unlock, like, being able to fight the title characters. And things like that. Oops, so rank third. So I mean, that's...
It's nice to know Konami still makes gambling machines.
This one, yeah. I mean, like, you can go in, well, since we're here.
Well, I don't know if this one's actually all that egregious. I'm just laughing at the fact that Konami can't, like, doesn't want to build, like, a new Castlevania, but, man, do they want to build pachinko machines.
You can still go in here and buy your packs and everything, so...
Cool.
Yeah.
But you buy it with prism gems?
So the gems they give you, you can get gems or you can pay for them. Because they make so many mistakes with maintenance in this game, they give you a ton of gems.
Yeah. Is the dots in the corner, is that still rarity?
The Dragon Balls?
Yeah, the Dragon Balls?
The Dragon... No, that's its level. So anything...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anything 4 and below, you can just put on the field. Anything 5 and 6, you have to sacrifice 1. Anything 7 and above, you have to sacrifice 2.
Right.
To do it. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much Yu-Gi-Oh! There's not too much. I mean, this is, if you are looking for some good nostalgia kick, you want to, I don't want to say we want to try to get back into the game, but, like, if you have a hankering for a card game that you can kind of just go on and play occasionally,
right.
This is a good one. It's really well made. They did some cool stuff, like the little, like, square thing when you move your finger across. That's just me moving my finger there. That's got a nice little touch. It's got a nice little polish to it, is what I like about it. So, yeah. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, available on iOS. I don't know if it's available on Android or not.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll double check and see. I don't know.
But yeah, that's our look at this mobile game. We'll be back tomorrow with another mobile game, as we have Mobile Week here on GTAAP. And for GTAAP, I'm Mac.
I'm Kaz. Remember to like and subscribe.
And do that.
Huh.
Seriously, like, is his hair black with, like, orangey pink tips? Or is that like is that like a crown he wears behind his like normally yellow hair?
His back, it kind of looks like the back of that one new Pokemon that has like the dragon.
Yeah,
like, it kind of looks like that. Yeah, you see that?
It just doesn't seem like there's enough glue, Elmer's glue in the world to hold hair like that.
Let's go down the store and we'll try it out.
Okay.